in Arlington, Texas. He has neighbors. I want to call one of the neighbors here, Evans Angwenyi, to just give us a brief account of who Charles is from a neighbor perspective. Evans.
There is nothing to report. He's a good neighbor. Right? So if we were Nyumba Kumi, the first thing to ask is the record of this guy, right? So his record is very clean. Good man, as clean as you can see. Well, it's a good evening, wonderful day that we have all been looking forward to. I've known this guy. I call him Abagusii. You know, when we are having our little, peer talk, we go to one another, Abagusii. There is a lot that I cannot talk about this guy. A lot. Perhaps someone who write a book, Sylvester would do that job. Wonderful young man that I met several years ago when I joined the United States of America as a young man after graduating from high school. Then we all met here. Perhaps we are all chasing a dream. The dream that, after high school you want to be somebody. And then I believe that dream has changed to be something. You want to be a leader, there are those aspirations you have as an individual. What do you want to become after a certain stage? That is what this man is doing. So we have worked together. I love this guy, just like you do. Perhaps more, Liz loves this guy more than anyone else, but all of us love this guy, for real. Charles has done a lot of things for me. And I believe that he has done several good things for a lot of people out there, especially in the good county of Kisii. If we start talking about the goodness of this man, we'll spend the whole night here. And that's not why we're here, Charles. I believe that we are here to support this guy, not financially, perhaps spiritually. Pray for this guy. A man that is brave enough. Brave enough. Can you imagine such a young guy going to challenge the status quo back home? I know you know how tough it is. Corruption. So for you to challenge the status quo, you have to be corrupt. But this guy has decided to be clean. I said clean as you can see him. That is Charles. And this is the message I have, especially for the young people in Kisii. And I believe that we will deliver this message. If not now, in December, because we have started a journey. Charles and I, we used to joke around. And I tell him, man, kuna ile mchezo mnaanza, and then it becomes something big that you cannot stop. And then you say, now let's go. Charles and I, we used to joke. I say, hey, governor. I told him, man, don't say it louder. I don't want my wife to hear that. I'll be in trouble because I'm not ready. This guy wakes up and said, man, I'm not going to wait for anybody to tell me go. I'm going to do this thing. This man right here. I want to tell you one thing, Charles. In you carry the aspirations of many. You carry the hopes of many people. A lot of people are looking up to you. You inspire a lot of people. Personally, if I were to become somebody in the near future, I'll owe it to this guy. This guy. That it can be done. He's already a winner. You like it or not, he has won. He has won. Believe you me. Simple. A lot of people, good money, corrupt money, they have stolen money, but they have no idea what to do about it. Stand before people and tell them, hey, I want to be a leader. This is what I want to do. They have no idea. In other words, they have run out of ideas. This man, what makes him stand out, we say in this, CEO Semnet, because all the politicians are good people. My good brother Dominic is a good guy. Very nice guy. Wish him well. He's one of those guys who will bring about change. Something, because the league that just is anacheza ni ile ligi kubwa. Some of us were enjoying the comfort of a lagoon. Mama tell lagoon na match aliatulieteiga. You can't go anywhere. There's nothing to trouble you. You're just sitting there. You are enjoying the comfort. This guy decided to venture into the deep seas. Who are you? As young as he is. This guy. That He's going to challenge the Aratis of this world. Can you imagine? The man that I have known for all these years. Tunacheza up, you know. Let us wish this guy well. And several other guys who are aspiring to lead our people. This is the message I have for you. Tonight we called you here for one reason. Please, good people, let us encourage Charles. Let us give him the moral support that he needs. All of you, Ngusitokoro twins, majority of us, you've seen the level of hopelessness. People learned, equipped with the required education, but they don't know where to go next. Absolutely. We need to change the narrative. It's not about roads anymore. It's about jobs. You guys know what happens here. It's all about jobs. That is what we need our people to know. Learn to know what is it that you want. Charles, bro, don't give up. Soldier on, because you are a soldier. Keep going. Some of us will stand with you, by you, and no matter what, we'll work with you. Love you so much, man. Pray that you get it. Yes. I come from Nyamira. Besides being a good neighbor here in the Metroplex, naishi hapa karibu. Most of the time tunashinda na yeye. But back home, I'm a neighbor too. I know one thing. Because we are one people. Abagusii, we are one nation called Abagusii Nation before this demarcation. If Kisii does well, if Kisii shines, Nyamira will see the light. That's one thing that I know. That's why I'll work so hard to make sure that this guy realizes the dream. Please join me. That's what I say. Join me. Join me in ensuring that Charles becomes the next governor of Kisii, because I know he has what it takes. Thank you so much. Love you people.